Hi there and welcome back to Mommy Hates Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to warm up with this tasty recipe for Ninja Foodi white chicken chili, and it can also be made gluten-free as well. Just check all of your ingredients first before using, because otherwise they should all be naturally gluten-free. So you are going to be using 2 cups of cooked and shredded chicken, 2 15.8 ounce cans of northern beans or close to that in size, a 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth, 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes with green chilies, and then you're going to use 1/4 cup of diced white onion, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, and then you're going to use 3 tablespoons of flour, and this would need to be gluten-free all-purpose flour if you do need to make this gluten-free. So let's get on with this recipe. The first thing you'll want to do is go ahead and cook and shred the chicken if you haven't already done so. I'm going to link in the description box to the video that shows you how to do this. Basically, you can do this easily right in your Ninja Foodi, so it's super easy to prepare all together as well if you haven't already cooked and shredded it. So I've got it in the Ninja Foodi now, and I'm just adding in the northern beans, and I'm also going to add in the chicken broth too. So I'm just using canned northern beans, and you do not have to drain them either. So the ones I usually use are Bush's northern beans. That way I know that they're gluten-free, but you can use whichever you prefer. And then I'm going to continue on by adding in diced tomatoes with green chilies, which is Rotel. That's what I'm using here. And then I'm going to add in additional diced onions, and then the chili powder and cumin as well. So I'm just going to get all of that into the pot of the Ninja Foodi, and then I'm going to just stir it up. So I'm giving it a good stir here to mix all of it together. Now once you've got this stirred, the next thing you're going to do is use that lid that comes with the Ninja Foodi. It's the pressure cooker lid, which some of you might just have a little button to swipe now, but you will secure that lid onto the pot of your Ninja Foodi, and you'll set the nozzle to seal and cook this on high pressure for 4 minutes. Now at this point, you can also do this using the slow cooker function of your Ninja Foodi if you would like. If you do this, then you use the pressure cooker lid, you keep the lid on vent, and then you would cook it on 8 hours using the slow cooker function. So this particular recipe can either be done in 4 minutes with the pressure cooker function, or 8 hours with the slow cooker function. So this is totally up to you and what you prefer. So the one I'm showing you here is the pressure cooker function. So I have now released the steam by turning the nozzle to vent, and then I'm going to go ahead and whisk in the 3 tablespoons of flour until it's nice and thick. Now this needs to be whisked in with a silicone whisk so that it doesn't scratch the bottom of the pot of your Ninja Foodi. So if you're good about not scraping the bottom, then you could probably use any whisk. I am not, so I'm using one that won't scratch the bottom. So I'm just going to stir this all in here until it's nice and well combined. And then once that's all mixed in, it's going to be ready to serve. Now you can serve this with tortilla chips or corn chips. We like to serve it with cornbread. It's totally up to you. You can also add cheese if you prefer as well. So I'm just going to finish up stirring it, and I like to make sure that there's no clumps with the flour, that it's all mixed in there. So now I've got it done, and I am ready to serve it. So this meal probably took me about 30 minutes if you count in for the pressure building time from start to finish. That includes the fact that I had to cook my chicken first as well and shred it. Super easy to make, all in your Ninja Foodi. It can be done in an Instant Pot as well using the exact same method. So here it is all plated and ready to go with our cornbread. So this recipe for Ninja Foodi white chicken chili is going to be linked below and on my website, mommyhatescooking.com, where you can find plenty of Ninja Foodi recipes to really last you all year if you wanted to. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this easy chicken chili, and I hope you stay tuned for the next recipe. Thanks again for joining in today.